secret side of me I never let you see. I keep it caged but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet and the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged but I can't control it. Cause if I let him out, he'll tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. It's hiding in the dark, its teeth are razor sharp. There's no escape for me, it wants my soul, it wants my heart. No one can hear me scream, maybe it's just a dream. Maybe it's inside of me. Stop this monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I gotta lose control, it's something radical. I must confess that I feel like a monster. 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 I feel like a monster.
Hello YouTube, my name is Sweden Viper and this is just a little sort of announcement video of a career mode I've decided to do on Stock Car Extreme, as Alonso getting a good start, David Coulthard mucking up the first corner. Any incidents here at turn 1 for Monaco? No, there is not. There's Fernando Alonso in the lead in his Renault. And so basically what this career mode is, but the AI, you can toggle whether your car is controlled by the AI or by you. And so what I've decided to do is a sort of career mode with Jaguar is what I've decided. So I've named a new player profile as Mark Webber to represent the #1 driver for Jaguar in 2004 as Alonso. Ooh, that is Coulthard making a mistake. He is out of this race now. That was a huge mistake for him, and he's just caused all sorts of backlog. There's a full cost yellow. Oh, I think safety car's been deployed. Ralf Schumacher's somehow in the lead. There's the safety car. But it's Ralf Schumacher in the BMW Sauber that leads. I don't think he's got a front wing though. No, he doesn't. Neither does Alonso or Clean. This would make things interesting. So anyway, Coulthard's just dead. There's Montoya. There is, well, technically my car, but there's Mark Webber. 3 wins by colour in front of him. So it's not the final version of the mod. There's no talent files in this version of the mod that I'm going to be using. So, you know, cars are just, it's random performance, random everything pretty much, which is partly why we're seeing so many crashes, partly why we're seeing Christian Clean up in 3rd on pace and Nick Heidfeld in 4th, which is, it's definitely not how the 2004 season went. What's going on here? What's happened to him? Why is he crawling at 2 miles an hour? They can't pass the guys in front. They can't pass him either. He's just... Wow, okay. Compared to this. Yeah. So, pit opens to lead lap vehicles, which means these 3 are going to pile into the pits. There they are there. And Nick Heidfeld in the Jordan takes the lead. Unbelievable. So yeah, this is just sort of like, I'm recording this race just to see how it goes, see what I need to adjust. So obviously I'm going to need to add some talent files into the mod, just to make sure the performance of the cars is as it should be. I'm also making sure that I've got a way of, you know, adding upgrades into the teams, because, you know, you get mid-season updates. It isn't just you've got the car and that's it for the season. But the AI will be set to maximum. They will be set to aggressive as well, so it's another reason why there'll be so many crashes. I might turn it down for the actual Monaco race, but yeah, it's going to be sort of more of a roleplay thing, being the team owner of Jaguar, and I will be switching out driver names and things. So I will be seeing, I I'll, you know, be arranging driver contracts and things. Still not very well at the moment, so apologies for that. But Clean is still not out the pits. Neither is Ralf Schumacher. Trulli's there. He's got no front wing, and yes, Trulli was part of Renault. But there is Mark Webber, as he's now on to the back of this group, which is stuck behind Michael Schumacher, who's going very slowly. He has an issue. It's a big issue for Michael Schumacher, as cars are just going past him now. Clean is still... There must be major issues for Clean and Ralf Schumacher if they're still stuck in the pits. As it is going to be green flag next lap. Well, this lap, but it is going to be green flag at the end of this lap as Mark Webber and Rubens Barrichello, based on the map, get onto the back. There is Alonso coming out the pits as well. He's ahead of Mark Webber, I think. I'm going to go ahead and hit enter to cut right to this car, and no, Mark Webber is ahead of Fernando Alonso. That is important. Yeah, so it's just sort of more gameplay in the background with me explaining things, but I will be commentating over the races as well. There's Montoya. He's got no front wing, and Trulli's been in the pits. He's got his rear wing, but Schumacher is in the pits now. Clean is still in the pits, along with Ralf Schumacher. So they must have major issues on the car. In fact, Ralf Schumacher, I didn't even notice that, but he is out. Just looking through the cameras now. Yeah, Ralf Schumacher's not in the car. He's out. He's missing a wheel. But Clean, he's got all 4 wheels. Must be major issues for Christian Clean. I'm going to go ahead and make sure we are looking at Nick Heidfeld, because as we get to the final corner, we will go to green flag conditions, and the Jordan will be leading this race under green flag conditions. Can Olivier Panis in the Toyota challenge on the restart, along with Giancarlo Fisichella in the Sauber behind, and the Minardi of... I have no idea what his first name is. Simple as. But Felipe Massa in the other Sauber is in there, as well as Takuma Sato in the BAR, and Jenson Button closely follows him, as well as the other Minardi that I'm not sure of the name of. But there is Nick Heidfeld. We are green flag anytime now, and we are go. Yes, we are green flag now, and Nick Heidfeld looks to have got a good restart, as well as the Minardi. Felipe Massa trying to challenge into turn 1. Can he get ahead? No, he can't. Trying to go side by side up the hill, but it hasn't worked. And in fact, Takuma Sato has gained out of that. He's going to be on the outside through the second part of the Casino Square, but no, he's still on the outside. As we come into Lowe's hairpin now, can Sato get... No. Massa has defended the place. But Nick Heidfeld trying to build a gap. Obviously, once I've completed all the finishing touches to this mod, which I do not own, I'm just going to point that out. I did not make this mod. Once I've applied the finishing touches for the career mode, obviously Nick Heidfeld will be further towards the back of the grid, as well as the Saubers. Maybe they'll probably be a bit further up than Nick Heidfeld, but they'll be definitely moving further back in the field. So Olivier Panis is coming under a bit of pressure from Giancarlo Fisichella. As in fact, that's it. Obviously the actual races will be a bit longer, but I believe we have finished the race. Yeah. Oh, the race time's still going, so we might be on the final lap. Although that isn't having a current time, so I'm guessing that it is over. We'll find out if Nick Heidfeld pulls into the pits at the end of this, but he is absolutely going for it. Look at Nick Heidfeld fly through there. He's going for it, but he does indeed peel off into the pits. So that is the race over. There is our race winner. Obviously, you know, cars will be a little bit different. I'll make sure they are as close to 2004 as possible in terms of car positions. So there's Mark Webber as he barrels Christian Klein out of the pit box. Klein is still... What went wrong on this car for him to be stuck in the pits for the entire race? Something major must have gone on that they thought they could have fixed. But anyway, that is the race over. Nick Heidfeld won, Olivier Panis second, Giancarlo Fisichella third. Apparently they're in the Toro Rosso box. I'm pretty sure they... I can adjust it. I can adjust this as well. For example, force... they're in the right place. They're not. They're not. Where the hell are they? Ah, they're in Brawn. They're not in the right place. They should be in Toro Rosso. Ooh, what happened to his car? He's finished the race. He's 9th, but he finished. There is Mark Webber. So anyway, yeah, just sort of a little bit of an explanation. I didn't do a lot of explaining. I sort of got a bit carried up in the racing side of things. But yeah, it's sort of something that I kind of need to explain as I go along in the season. But hopefully it goes as I expected. But, you know, to find out how well the series goes, you're just going to have to join me for the first episode, which is going to be in Australia, Albert Park. And hopefully Jaguar can perform well enough. I accidentally pressed F9 too early to stop recording. Shh.